General, is he?
No! Get Victor out of here first! Ha! Tell them not to get in my way.
Boss, Ghost found the Legion's base location.
Sir? Sir! Yes! On it! You? My lady. He...
We should tell her, Vincent. It's time she knew the truth. General has kept this secret too long. It helps no one. My lady, 10 years. You've grown. Your eyes are steadier now. Good. They look like Cecilia eyes. You knew about his old injury. Federica commissioned a cardiac device for him from a Raman scientist. For the technical details, Vincent?
The scientist was Sergei. He worked on gemstone biotech in the Raman Empire years ago. When General first came to the family, his heart was severely damaged. Federica arranged for Sergei's treatment. He implanted a cardiac support system based on that gemstone biotech. It gave him a new life. It even enhanced his combat abilities. The cost was yearly maintenance and part upgrades. But Sergei died 7 years ago. General's device hasn't had a proper maintenance since.
Did General activate Silent Bastion? What's his status? Oh, this is my fault. If he hadn't covered our retreat.
Enough. Rally at Outpost 3, now.
You shouldn't be here. Stabilized. It's just delaying the inevitable. All these years, every single heartbeat, has felt like being torn apart. I've pushed this body far enough. Maybe now, it's time to stop. It's the best outcome. You're getting sentimental. A weakness you can't afford. I should have died with Cecilia 10 years ago.
General entrusted me with the Legion. He and the front line are in safe hands.
The road ahead leads to the Royal Academy's Grand Lecture Hall. A high-level tech symposium is happening there today. He's the youngest Minister of Science and Technology in Romana history. Made a name for himself in academia at 16. Born into an academic dynasty, both parents are Imperial Academy Fellows. His family holds serious clout in those circles. He's Sergei's former student. He's the one who can help us. "7 years ago, the lab explosion that shook the Empire killed Sergei on the spot. After that, all gemstone biotech projects were sealed for good. The researchers involved gradually vanished. Eugene acted fast. He publicly burned all of Sergei's research notes and issued a statement severing ties with his mentor. That's how he saved his own skin. With his talent and political instincts, he carved out a place in the Empire's scientific hierarchy, eventually rising to minister. Perhaps the truth is rarely so simple. Sergei was ostracized by the entire Ironsteed academic community for delving into forbidden research. No living scholar comes close to his understanding of gemstone biotech. The General is his only surviving work. All the technical data is ash. Eugene Wilde might be the last person alive who understands that system. You should know, the prodigy's life isn't flawless. You'll see when you meet him. He too is a Shadowborn. In the Shadow World, they call him
That concludes my remarks on the future development of Desirite industrial technology.
A tremendous thank you to Minister Wilde for his brilliant presentation. We will now proceed to the special Q&A session.
Before you ask anything, take 30 seconds to think. I have a low tolerance for stupidity. It seems some of you misunderstand what stupidity entails. Good. At least there's some basic self-awareness.
It seems the audience may need more time to formulate their thoughts. Oh, wait. The lady in the front row. How bold. I mean, how admirably inquisitive.
Your point?
Is she mad? Desirite in medicine?
That's the gemstone biotech, banned by the Roman Empire. The minister himself burned all that research. This is a direct challenge.
History has proven, with rivers of blood, that merging desirite with living tissue leads only to catastrophe. Any medical value is a dangerous fantasy. Not a one.
The Q&A session is now concluded. Guests, please exit in an orderly fashion. Security, please assist.
Dispense with the niceties. No one sent you. You need something from me. Then state your purpose plainly. My time is valuable. I don't waste it on games. Duchess, speaking so freely of my colleagues in my presence will not bring us closer. The failure of gemstone biotech is a settled matter. Countless datasets point to one conclusion. There are no successful cases. Duchess, I've made myself clear. There are no successful cases. Why should I believe such a fairy tale? What is your connection to the Cecilia family? Don't play dumb. In all of Melania, only a handful of families ever qualified for research at that level. And Cecilia was the only one that truly reached the heart of gemstone biotech. You have the person I'm looking for? Don't touch me! What do you want? It was no accident. It was an execution. The academic parasites achieved nothing in gemstone biotech. Terrified of being left behind, they dragged every pioneer down with them. What is your relation to the device's host? Did you kill him? Or are you using him to blackmail me? I have never admitted to continuing gemstone biotech research. In the Roman Empire, it is an untouchable taboo. I see. You are Cecilia's legacy. Let's be brief. The cardiac unit is over 80% degraded, with recent catastrophic trauma. Best case estimate, it fails completely within 3 months, taking the host with it. Two viable options remain. Option 1, conservative repair. Reactivate the residual components using the Desirites I carry, supposedly the last compatible set Sergei left behind. Low risk, survivable, but it requires frequent maintenance and recalibration forever after. I've reviewed the original fluctuation data. It's within manageable limits. Option 2, full replacement. Based on my mentor's notes, I've secretly reconstructed an entirely new system over the years. It achieves perfect resonance with Desirites. In theory, it can fully supplant the original heart with exponential performance gains. But understand this. It's never been tested on a human subject. The risk is extreme. Failure means death. Now, choose.
I'll take option 2.
Correct. Sergei never left behind any compatible Desirites. Option 1 was a test from the start. Gemstone biotech is no field for cowards. If you'd chosen the safe path, I'd be gone already. I will commit all my skill and resources to this procedure. But on one condition. Post-op, you provide long-term data. You cooperate with experiments. You accept system iterations. For the next decade, perhaps longer, I will refine this work. That is the necessary price of sustaining his life.
Your words reveal 2 things. First, you're confident this will work. Second, you're optimistic about my remaining lifespan. Both are good news. I accept your terms.
Good. Decisive. I'll prepare the Iron Lung and emergency kit. Don't change your mind while I'm gone.
Once an Iron Lung is connected, disengagement is difficult. With enemies watching, I can't be chained to a bed.
Are you instructing me on my own procedure? Perhaps you'd like to take the scalpel yourself. Listen once. If you don't understand, stay silent. Don't waste my time. Replacing the system requires complete removal of the old one. After that, he will lose the ability to breathe autonomously. If he refuses assisted ventilation post-removal, he won't be able to breathe. 10 minutes without breath, the heart stops. 4 minutes without a heartbeat, brain death is irreversible. Clear?
You're certain there's no alternative?
I'm a researcher, not a god answering wishes at a fountain. Don't waste my efforts. I hate wasted time.
Your method. You mean using your shadow power to sustain me? That means you'd have to channel your power continuously for the entire operation. That strain is enormous for any Shadowborn. It could damage your core. I can't let you. doesn't hurt anymore. So this is what a calm heartbeat feels like. It's been so many years. I'd forgotten what it was like to not feel pain with every beat. Perhaps free-flowing, immense power.
Huh? I barely touched it. How did the wall just crumble?
Huh. It seems I'll need some time to get used to this new life.
Is it blood you desire, or is it love that you want? You can decide which you want.
Ambush is ready. Once they're in range, we'll cut down half his squad at least.
Roger that.
Commander, we're picking up encrypted signals. Daklia is trying to pinpoint our command center.
Cesare's circling forward like a shark that smells blood, but he hasn't found a soft spot yet.
General!
I've lain there long enough. Looks like things ran just fine without me. Daklia thinks I'm dying. Cesare likely wants to use that to wipe out the Legion for good. Then let him think he's found his opening. Vera, make that defensive flaw at Outpost 3 a little more obvious. Vincent, pull your demo team back from Dock 7. Leave Cesare a safe route. You did well.
found them. Those rats really did stash the General in those old factories.
Sir, recon confirms their defenses there are light, but could this be a trap? The Legion's resistance has been too organized lately.
Organized? That was when the General was alive. Now he's dying. New command, new cracks. Look at those spots. If the General was still in charge, he'd never leave openings like that. Pass the order. Rally all mobile forces. We strike tonight. I'll drag the General out of his sickbed myself and let all Melania watch their great General die like a dog.
He took the bait. Cesare has moved 70% of his mobile forces from the port district. Only second-line troops guard the docks now.
Timing is everything. We must split his forces before he realizes it's a trap. If he reacts in time, he'll break out at any cost. Casualties will be heavy. Silvio the Oculus.
Too smooth. If the General is truly dying, the Legion's resistance should be breaking down. I see. Cesare, halt the advance. It's a trap.
A trap? Silvio, you're being too cautious. My scouts saw medical teams at that factory. He's there.
That's precisely what they want you to see. I've analyzed every engagement. The Legion's resistance has never truly faltered. Someone is coordinating it all, and they're competent.
You mean Vera? She's capable, but I've fought her. This isn't her style. Wait, don't tell me you think it's that DeFlavin girl. You think those veterans would listen to her? Don't be absurd.
At a minimum, hold half your forces in reserve. If it's a trap, you'll still have an exit.
Fine, but that factory's coming down tonight.
Pull up the dockside garrison deployment.
All units, breach and clear.
Cesare, I hear you've been looking for me. I'm right where you can't reach. And your dogs should have new management by now.
Commander! The Legion's main force is here. We're boxed in. The supply depot is burning. And the cargo ship holding the Emerald Tier, they've seized it.
Fall back! Break the encirclement first! That shipment, we're getting it back!
The docks are ours.
Cesari's main force is split and surrounded. They're collapsing.
Effective immediately, the Thundering Legion has a new commander. Her word is my word.
To Quinsburg! We hit his nest while they're distracted!
But the Oculus ordered a full withdrawal and redeployment.
I command the front line. If you lack the spine, crawl back to Silvio. General, this time, where will you stake your forces? The port or Quinsburg?
I did well? For real? Marvelous!
Broken side.